Oh, before we begin, because you are freshly sober, Davis Sutton here, and because you're freshly sober, 13 days. And last time I got you a little present. Look, free Polar Pop. It's a free soda for you. No big deal. No big deal.
Honestly very nice.
Hey, you spent $40 on a haircut.
Yeah.
So that's gonna go a long way for you.
Yeah, that really ruined me.
Yeah. My guys just went to 35. It used to be 25, so plus tip over to 30. I don't know if that's bad. And then God, it's not slouch. And then I wish this was just an audio pod. We could be going for a walk right now.
Yeah.
Because I got to sit here and like a fucking. I had to put pants on. That sounds bad. I had to change. All right. Haircut $40. Mine's okay. You got holes in your sweatpants too. I do the same thing. Holy boys.
Yellow ones.
I'm sorry. This is a great pod. I'm manic as hell. I don't think I'm nervous. You have no shows tonight. You're trying to cling your way on, but go do the 8 at Gimmick.
Yeah.
That's so much more fun.
It made me think you were about to do that one joke.
Oh,
I've been really manic lately.
Oh, what is it?
Don't you start a joke like that? Don't
I
you?
mean, I just my set. That's just me in between every joke.
I thought you did the.
Oh, you're right.
No,
you're right.
I go to manic lately. I didn't do something.
I went to Epcot. That's what it was. I went to Disney on ice. Not the ice skating thing. I smoked meth at Epcot. You're right. You know my act better than me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Do me a favor. There's actually something on your seat. Can you grab that shit? It's just going to be distracting to me.
This?
No, that's already yours.
Oh.
That one. There's one behind.
Can I have that back, actually?
There's one behind. Can you grab it? It's in your chair. Can you grab that? Thanks. Sorry. It's just going to be distracting me the whole time. You don't have to do it. Actually, no, you don't even do it. It's just another. Show it to the camera. It's another one. Another soda.
Hidden everywhere.
Yay. There you go. Marlon must have snuck that one. That's kind of like Easter.
Can I have this one?
That's 100%.
Oh,
Two sodas,
nice.
dude.
Yeah, I mean, look how big this is.
That's a Publix soda?
Yeah.
I can't show that. Someone I know in my family works for Publix. So I think I'm to go far
Are they
enough.
on the bowling team? I know Publix has a bowling team.
No. Okay. I think I would do bowling in high school.
I was on the bowling team.
Were you?
Yeah.
I was on the golf. My parents still made me wear a cup. It was weird. But
bowling?
Work something in there. Hey, get on that Chambly, you sports guy. This is okay. Sorry, we gotta get into the now. I'm gonna keep my hair like this.
Hey, I don't really do anything with mine. I look great, so.
That's true. I like to set the mood of where we're sitting right now. Right now it's about 12:30 in the daytime for the fans at home. I hope this camera's going. I should check it in 1 second. I'm gonna check it in 1 second because I can't have a screen. It broke. But I'm getting a monitor. But 12 seconds. I have a 8 o'clock show tonight at Coastal. I smoked a lot already. I'm trying to think what else I did today. I've been doing a lot of video work. Oh, the client I was telling you about. I have a new client, lawyer guy. Every week I go in. I shoot for about 2 to 3 hours. I edit for another 2 to 3.
Like commercials?
Social videos.
I've been seeing a lot of lawyers doing that. Seems weird.
Yeah, it's like he's very like Andrew Tate for your dad. He's like older guy. So he's not as like I don't know. I shouldn't say Andrew Tate.
He's a lawyer?
Yeah. A lot of money. He has a lot of money. He's not paying me. I mean, he's doing fine for what it is. I'm not complaining. I'm going to ask for a raise on the shooting days. Mm-hmm. Editing days, I think it's a good price point. Speaking of, can you hand me that iPad? Sorry. Oh, wait. Shit. Oh, hey. Another one. All right. Another soda for the boy.
A lot of money.
I think that would have been the only. I think that's the last, like, gag. Anyways, okay, I think that might be it. Actually, let me check levels real quick. Oh!
Wow. I didn't know you actually had them. That's so funny.
That's pretty good. All right, we'll cheers into that. But before we get too far, because I'll probably think about it the whole show, I'm going to check this camera. Do me a favor, fix that yellow. Take it off. Take that yellow thing off and then fix it.
Take this off?
Yeah, just kind of fix it. I want you to test it.
Like,
so. All right, anything come out of that? All right, that's it.
that's funny. That's awesome.
What a teaser.
I don't know why I'm opening it to be like, what is it?
And
is it a polar
before you
pop?
get way too excited, look at this. You have all of them. Fuck it. I was making it rain on you later, but I don't pick it all up.
How
Take them
many
all.
is that?
But they expire at the end of the month. So
Hey,
stock up.
I'll drink
As I say, you don't have to go with the same cup anymore. Hey, congratulations on sobriety. I'm bringing another half to the gimmick for the boys in the green room and also.
Back on?
Yeah, please do, actually. That was such a stupid gag. I didn't even do I thought he was going to notice right away, but it was pretty good. Biggest laugh was yeah. No, it's pretty funny. At first, it was good because I played it off. I'm such a good actor sometimes. And that's all the notes were just where they were hitting, so I didn't forget. And in a certain order because I don't want to give what away. Once you do the second time, you knew what was happening. Yeah, so I got Jordan Rock tonight, which I was thinking about this today. how I'm not anxious about tonight. I don't really give a I do give a shit. I want it to be a good show and have fun. One, tickets are low across the board. Not because of Jordan, just I think across the weekend. And then I've already seen me crush. I've already worked with him. I like shows like that.
Yeah.
That's why, like, the first show of the week, once you get out of the way and you do great, you're like, I don't care if I bomb every show. He's already Patrick Warburton saw me crush.
New stuff.
That's true. You could do new because they get impressed if it does work. I did write a lot of new jokes you're going to have to hear at the end of this pod. But this pod's about you. And you, last time we left off, you had just relapsed and you were gone. That was your farewell. You were sober for a while.
Yeah.
And then you've relapsed twice. Come back twice since then?
More
Yeah,
than that,
well,
I think.
twice since I guess I know about. But now it's just catch.
I went to jail.
That's the most recent one, correct?
No. Jail?
I thought it was what you got.
Well, I have 13 days right now, so I didn't go to jail 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so go from when you went back to Austin from this pod. I had to grab a hat.
That was a while ago.
Well, then go to from the jail guy, the guy who.
I don't know.
Do you have a mugshot? Go in Austin. I'll find it.
Yeah, I have the mugshot. I look
You're cool.
pretty
on it.
good.
I haven't seen it. So start from that story then, and continue where you are now.
Yeah,
You don't have to if you don't
no,
want
it's
to.
fine. It's just
You probably
not
been doing
that.
this so much.
No, it's just not that great. Well, actually, it was funny. I was talking to Nadav, your mom's house producer.
Yes.
I was talking
What
to
a name
him.
drop. I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
credit.
Okay.
I was talking to him at this poker room because I was waiting to play poker, but I was already really drunk, and then I just got impatient and just went to the bar next door and then blacked out there.
Oh,
But I was already
wow.
pretty drunk when I was talking to him.
So the soda's coming out? Damn, dude.
I'm hidden.
Oh, no.
I
We grab a
believe
hat just to
that's-
have it. I'm sorry.
um,
How bad's the hair for me, for real? Is it bad? It's
No.
distracting? Oh, okay. Whatever. Sorry.
And I was talking to him.
Get
I
some
don't really
mean
remember
comments.
it, so I don't know what. I wonder if I was like, we should do
I
stuff
should do a
together.
pod.
Yeah, we should
I've been
do-
on a pod before.
I do great right now in pods. And then I blacked out next door, so
Do
then
you
I don't
have any
exactly
soda
remember.
coupons?
What I think happened was I peed. Actually, I still have
Video.
the hearing coming up, so I probably shouldn't even.
Okay, let's not talk about that then, because they probably have video of it.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see that.
I'm gonna get the video
World
of it.
Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be kind of
I
fun.
was a real asshole, I'm sure.
You are what you eat. But welcome back. So let's catch up then, because then when I saw you, had some days clean.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. You were like 13 days when I had seen you.
Yeah,
We did shows.
I always have 13.
Yeah,
days.
that number. That's an
Doesn't
R.L.
matter.
That's your Goosebumps book. R.L. Stein Davis's 13th birthday. Does you keep reliving the 13th birthday? What? I don't know, dude.
I do. I have thought about it because I.
I'll
do,
off your weed. You don't smoke weed, which is nice. It's a good thing you don't smoke weed.
I'm good. I'm like weed's good for me though.
I think.
Like
it
I
would
don't.
Be.
That's the only time I wouldn't drink was when I
Yeah.
would smoke weed.
Well, maybe.
And like I don't know. Like I have no like addiction with it whatsoever. Because if anything, I have like barely any, and I'm like that's fine. Like with weed, because with alcohol, it's like I don't even get how normal people drink. Because I'm like, but why don't you want to like
Yeah, keep
do
going.
more and do
Yeah.
it all the time?
Yeah,
with weed, I'm
yeah.
like, no, I get it. Like I just want like a little bit.
Yeah.
Whereas with drinking, it's like, how do you just like
Maybe
do
because
that?
you think because drinking mutes thoughts and stuff, and then smoking can sometimes exemplify.
Yeah, but I
You
don't
can also
like
do
getting
it.
really high because
Yeah,
then I
that's what I'm
start
saying.
to freak out.
No, exactly. Yeah, I'm high right now. I don't know who you are, but okay. So we could talk about what then. Okay, 13 days. 13 days lucky. Think of 13 days. 28 days later is coming out. 28 years later, months later, there's a new one coming out. You gonna go see it?
What?
You know the show, the movie 28 days later. Then
No.
there's 28 weeks later. So this must be 28 months.
Oh,
28 years later.
I sort of know what you're talking about.
The zombie movie. 28 days
Oh.
later.
Yeah,
You
that
would
sounds
have been
familiar.
6 years old, I guess, when it came out. Anyways, speaking of zombies,
I'm 19.
what was the show you came out to do? Patrick Warburton? Yes.
Yeah.
That's the show. That was a good set.
Thanks.
You were sober. And then I saw you that Sunday.
Yeah, and then I was not.
You were
sober.
not sober. And your ex showed up. You guys
Yes.
really got into it. And I
We fist
friend of the
fought.
show. She hasn't been on the show. No, but I did a show with her on Monday. We both hated that next day. Boy, did we not like that.
What show?
Well, you could do the homework if you really want to figure out who that show was. It was a Monday night. Packed out. I guess it was fine. Listen back to my tape. My tape was fine. We both just had fun. It wasn't like a stand-up show. I didn't feel like a stand-up crowd.
Oh,
But,
good friend.
good friend of the pod, yeah. But, she was nice to me, and hey, for fans, probably loved her.
Oh, it was the women's show. Right.
Which you thought would be great. But, so then, yeah, you were drinking then. You drinking a
Yes.
white. You came in with a White Claw. So what happened from the
High noon.
High noon? Sorry.
I don't like
Speaking of
White
high noon, that's what I'm doing
Claws.
right now. But that's what I'm having right now. A high noon. I'll have a high noon. I love a high noon. My probation officer doesn't, because I can't smoke weed at noon. Anyways, you have any jokes I can have tonight? Anything specifically about Jordan Rock or Chris Rock about the slap? Should I bring that up to him? Should I bring that up to
Your
him?
whole.
Should I do my
did you
Jada joke
hear
for
about
him? Like,
that?
you hear my Jada joke? Want to hear my Jada joke? I didn't even want to go to drive. I don't want to do the drive.
Yeah.
This is such a boring. Is this a bad pod?
I don't know. I feel like I'm not
We can't-
doing
no.
great.
I mean, I had the soda coupons. That was going
That's
pretty
funny.
good. And I think I'm also just rusty. I hate to say it. I haven't talked to anyone in a week. My one buddy comes over, but we get annihilated. I get even higher than I am now.
Yeah.
I haven't been hitting the mics this week.
I haven't done.
I saw you Sunday. That was fun.
That was great.
That was
That was the
awesome.
best set I've had in a minute.
Yeah, and you were sober,
Yes.
and I was sober.
I'm so used to lying.
I was
that I have
sober.
To
Yeah, I have to think we
because then
actually
I'm
were.
like, was I actually? I was like, yeah, I actually was.
Yeah, you were sober. I was up. But after my set, I drank. It was free, which shouldn't be an excuse to drink, but that's my easiest go-to.
If you don't have a problem, then that is a good time to do it. Because it is so much. That's one of the biggest things. That and the weight.
Oh yeah.
I gain so much weight when I drink, and I spend.
You're a
so
McDonald's
much
guy
money.
after too, right?
That's the problem. Is I don't eat because I don't like eating. That's a sign you're not alcohol. I don't like eating if I'm going to be drinking because it's
your
like
calories, extra money.
yeah, and it's just I don't know. I'm just like if I'm
Slows you
drinking, I'm
down.
drinking. I don't even want to. And then
I'm
at
the
the end of the
opposite,
night, though,
yeah.
I'm so hungry at like 2 that I just get on DoorDash and just go
Which
crazy.
is even crazier, yeah.
I tried to joke last night for the first time, way back in the day. I think this is the fattest thing I ever did.
Okay.
It was like 2 a.m. and I
saw the
ordered-
fattest thing you ever did.
What?
I work with her.
That's good.
That's pretty good, and maybe too true.
Speaking,
yeah. All right.
speaking of which, I've been doing a lot of that too.
What? Hooking up?
Well, not.
Okay, I got to write. I had notes actually right now. That's good one. I feel like I'm a bad host. I also want to hear all these stories. I don't care about the alcoholism, but these people might.
That's
I
what they
deal with them
tune
every
in for.
day. I'm kidding. I love you know this. I that Sunday I wasn't even mad. I was more just like it was funny though. It was funny that I kind of. Hey, what does they say? You manifest that. I manifested it because as a joke I said to you, "Hey, that you want to go first? That because I'll just go at the end because I was very high, thinking no, the show's gonna get canceled, and then the next thing you know, it's a packed room. It's a packed room.
Yeah, I don't. I
You
kind
missed
of.
out. Oh, it was packed. It was
like,
awesome.
Was like what?
And I had a fun little set, but it was just like man. But then I thought you were doing a bit because at the end it was like two. It was like a last comic left. I'm like, oh, he's doing a bit.
When I was like, I can't
can't
go
do
up.
it. I can't go up. I was like, oh, he's joking.
Well, I started going
He's
across.
joking.
I started going across the street to that bar right there,
Yes.
which is bad
You
because
begged
I
me to
used
do
to
a
have to
shot
go
with
so
you.
far. In that
Not
place,
anymore,
they're
I
like
know.
$2, so I was getting like $4 doubles. So I had like 6 during the show.
I'm going there tonight.
So I was
think.
hammered.
I might go there tonight because Chambly was telling me it's a nice place, and
Yeah.
it might be nice to have a nice rapport with them.
Yeah.
Because they could be like, "Oh, go over there after party right across the street." Damn, we do. Once we get to Kill Tony going, that's our porch.
Yeah.
They have to go hang out over there and sign up for the open mic.
Yeah. If I go back in there, they're gonna be like, "Oh boy."
Yeah, but I wasn't mad at you. One's a Sunday show. Don't give a shit. We had 9 other comics, but it was funny. For that part was funny. Not you, relapse.
No,
that
I
wasn't
don't.
Funny.
It's, yeah, whatever.
But I never
Oh, but
passed judgment. That was a real show. I might have been pissed. That was a
Yeah, I know.
If you come to the feature at Coast and you said that to me, I'd be
No,
like,
of course,
What the hell are you doing?
No, I know.
Which I don't think you'd ever do that.
That's one good thing about me and the alcohol. I'm pretty good at keeping it from really affecting.
No, you do. You don't
like
do it
even
till
back in the
after.
day when I drank,
After.
it's still like it
Yeah.
wasn't great, but
It's
it's
a
like
Sunday show or
I
after.
kept it from ruining
Exactly. Oh, actually, you did have a nice nightmare. You had a nightmare story once. I think we talked about it on the
the
last pod.
Godfrey.
Godfrey.
Which he's here today.
Hit him up.
tonight.
Does he want to grab drinks?
No, I I went to the Funny Bone last night, just thinking about it after the gimmick, and it was really good. The open mic.
I heard the. I don't know.
The gimmick was 6 people. They
It
were
was
like
fun, yeah.
they were almost the 6 that they're too good. Where I was doing all this new stuff, where I'm like, this doesn't mean anything. They're laughing
Yeah, they're laughing at
literally at
anything.
anything.
Yeah.
Oh, but
like we spent how much to be here? I'm kidding.
um,
That's the last one this week. You're doing the spelling bee? No, you're not.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea for
I
as
mean,
a
I don't
drunken
care.
spelling bee.
I don't care. Like, I don't mind being around alcohol. That literally has
Yeah,
like
that's
no
true.
effect on me.
No, that's
For
true.
me, it's like because whenever I relapse, it's never like I'm like, oh, everyone's drinking, I will. It's like I just wake up and if I
That
take a
day.
pill, where if I take it, like I took it today, there's no way I could drink.
Because
like-
you just don't want to. It would make you sick.
I don't want to, but even if I do, it makes me sick.
It makes you immediately hungover.
It's just it takes away it affects like the dopamine, so it's you don't feel any of the good stuff. It's just like you feel gross and tired and nasty. Some people do take it, I guess, in low doses where if they're still drinking but they just want to like not as much, and they'll take like real low doses.
What is this? Tylenol
Naltrexone.
PM? Oh, Maltraxone. Say it one more time.
Naltrexone.
Naltraxone.
Yeah, but I take a high dosage, so it's like gross. And I'm
High
getting,
dosage. That's what I'm okay.
I'm getting a shot version. It lasts for a
That's
month,
what you were telling me.
and
wow.
so that'll like be good.
And how old are you now, if you don't mind me saying?
19.
As I said.
25.
Okay, so now you are getting to the age now where it's like, all right. Because when you're 22 getting fucked up, it is like a little, yeah.
Fine.
So what are you doing now for money? Comedy?
Well, now that I'm back in Tampa, because I always was kind of like, oh, I'm back and forth. Now that I'm back here, I'm going to get something more full time. Because I'm just like door dashing and doing random shit on the side.
And no Austin for you anymore.
Yeah,
You didn't get on Kill. He left Austin. He didn't get on Kill Tony, so he left.
Yeah, you don't get on 3 times. You have to leave.
You have to leave. Damn. You just don't like Austin as a city?
It's more just like
because it's hard not to drink.
It's not as a little bit. I mean, because it is like the 6th Street is like.
I drank every night. I was out there.
I'm
not even a lot.
That much tempted by environment, but that did sort of like it is like an alcohol extreme.
Yeah.
That street of just bars, like.
And it's like, oh, there's no audience, but there's 9 bottles for free. You know what I mean? Like it's a fun party.
For me, it's more
Keeps
just like
going.
There's pros and cons of here and there, but it's
Yeah.
like at some point the goal is like go to the bigger city and put in the time to where you can get up as much as you are there. But it's like I'm only like 4 years in, and for me, it's more just like at this point, I just still want to. I don't want to go through the time of doing that. And I don't think it's like impatient. It's more just like I don't want to stall. I want to keep getting better.
Yeah.
And I don't think I right now want to like halt that to go through that process.
Yeah, that's big of you.
So I don't know.
AKA, you got punched in the face, had to come back. But
the cops slammed me into the ground.
Get out of here right now, dude. Damn, you're going through a breakup too. How you doing with that? I guess it's kind of
ago.
I guess it was a year ago. I guess I'm much slower.
May, I think.
That's what I'm talking about. You're talking about hookups. You're a single male now for a year.
Yeah.
You hooking up with AA ladies?
No.
Okay.
No, I was saying big, but.
Oh, bigger
That's what
ladies.
I wasn't bragging.
There. No, that's fine. Big ladies be hot.
Yeah.
You just on dating
more
apps.
More women. John Turkel joke.
That's a John Turkel joke. I haven't seen Turkey in a while. Is I shaved while was it bad? Should I just do all the same length? Can you even tell it's different lengths?
No, it's good. I should shave.
Okay, no, you look fine.
Facial hair is bad on me.
He doesn't have that much. You're doing great.
Yeah, but this is it never grows enough, so it's like I might as well. It should always
clean
be
shaven. That's not. Hey, it might be good to have the habit.
Yeah. I didn't finish my DoorDash story.
Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
It was like 2 a.m. and I got McDonald's, and then you know how sometimes
you had the story there.
That's it.
That's
and
the story.
Boy, was it good.
The cliffhanger was.
Have you had this place? And do you ever get it real late and it looks like it's not going to come? Like no one's picking it up. And
oh,
it's like,
yeah.
You think it's just
going
to get canceled.
It keeps going.
So I thought that was going to happen real quick. I might have subconsciously known what I was doing, though. So then I go, oh, well, that's not going to come. It'll get canceled. I'll just get Taco Bell. Then they both come at the same time. And then I just ate it all. Yeah. I invited them in.
Damn. So you got Taco Bell and
they showed up at the same time. So they're just we're gonna joke about them being like, what? Like this guy is the biggest piece of shit
That's
of all
hilarious.
time.
That's a true story too. That's some real Are You Garbage stuff. Speaking of Are You Garbage, not quite related, but May 23rd I'll be in Atlanta with Ian Finance. May 24th I'll be here in Tampa with Jordan Jensen. But not the whole weekends with either of those. Video work.
I was trying to think of a
open
mic joke to plug.
Yeah, like you could come up to the Gimmick on Tuesday. It's the weakest one right now. But it's doing pretty good. We had a pretty good crowd this time.
I was thinking a Cafe Hey, but I don't think they do that
anymore.
they
don't do it anymore. I would take over that room.
My second...
I might have another room right down the street. But
Cafe Hey.
No, I don't want to... I can say the name to you, but I'll bleep it. Maybe I won't bleep it. Who cares? Sauce and Wings.
Oh.
That's a good wing place. We'll see. They want to try a test. We'll try it. I'm so busy, and I think they were, I don't know, whatever. I got Hudson, Florida now, overtime, OT 52. A lot of potential. Food's amazing. That's at the end of the month. All my dates. Who am I talking to? Actually, we're going up. I don't know. Speaking of movies.
Minecraft movie, huh?
Don't care about it.
My friend invited me, and I said no.
You're a good friend. See, that guy needs help. But, actually, I don't know. I'm talking shit. I wanted to go, I'll go in the hamper. Just go shirtless the rest of the pod. I want to go see the new Daffy Duck Porky Pig movie. And good news, they're gonna release the Wile E. Coyote live action movie. Anyways, there's a tax break. There's a whole thing. John Cena's in it, I think.
Oh,
Will Forte.
that's must-see
Will
TV,
Forte's
must-see
big break.
TV.
That's how we start the pod. Is this anything you want to plug now? We got 10 more minutes. I'm
went to
so bad
jail.
at podding sometimes.
Yeah, no, I know I'm not good.
Maybe I think it's this format.
What do you mean?
I think it should be 3 or 4 of my buds, and we should just be doing bits, and it should be a consistent crowd. Because then it's like us in the green room talking, and that's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is funny.
No. Yeah. No. What do you mean? This is hilarious.
Maybe I should just do a cooking show Monday. This
Cooking?
Monday. Gaming advice Monday.
You're a gamer?
No, but I can be.
Oh yeah. I guess.
Like a claw machine. I'm a good claw machine guy.
I am good at I go bowling a lot, and they have an arcade
You
there.
talk about bowling. You wore a cup.
And yeah, and they have one of those games. It's called the ball drop game, where the circle goes around, and I'm really good at it. And
You're really good at roulette. Sounds like.
Yeah.
You're at a casino. I went to this arcade.
And I got
Oh,
this,
shit.
I got my Game Zone
Pin
card.
chaser.
Pin chasers. That's my alley. Well,
That's
cause
the one down there.
yeah, it's really the only one now.
Yeah, I know. There's one in Temple Terrace, but
If
not
I win
this.
one more, I've saved up for a long time to actually win the bowling ball out of the prize. Which, like, they have a bowling ball. It's 5,000 tickets, and I've saved up for a long time. And
They're
I
gonna be
only-
shocked.
Yeah, I know. I bet they're like, no one's ever won this.
When is this happening? That's what we should do. Cancer therapy.
The next time I go bowling, if I just got to win it once.
Next time I go bowling, I want to go with you.
Yeah, I go a lot. I got a group. You should come.
You got a bowling group.
Sort of, yeah.
Oh. That's not
Well,
bad.
they're just like my normal
No, I'm not
friends.
talking shit. That's what I'm saying. It sounds like a friend. That's what I'm saying. I have like a running group, but you're right. It's just me and my buddies. Like,
No, it's we have like random people show up, so it
That's
wouldn't be
cool.
weird.
I would do it. I'm not a random person. I'm a friend.
Yeah. They're like,
I know
oh,
what
the
you mean, like
guitar
random
guys here?
Yeah, exactly. We have to listen to these fucking Asian titty bits. Here's one. I finally worked it. And I think this is the one I'm going to try at least.
Mm-hmm.
That might be the last one I'll put you through. Asian titties I know is not good, but I think it's
I
so
just
anti.
don't, I don't, am I,
It's
I don't
so
get
stupid. It's like I like Asians, I like titties. Why would I not like Asian titties? But like put together, it's like it's just stupid. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. That's what makes it stupid. Yeah. No, you're right. It makes okay. It's like the other one I used to do. And Sean loves this one. And one guy one time from like Delaware laughed hard. While I was I'm working on a screenplay. I'm working on a movie. What are you doing? You on the phone? That's how bad this is. I'm bombing that hard. You have to go check your Twitter.
My mom's getting an MRI.
Oh, no.
Well, I was going to pull up my jokes, and then I saw my mom said something. She goes, you
MRI.
don't need to pick me up. And I was like,
Oh,
I
hell
wasn't
yeah.
going to. What are
Yeah,
you talking
damn.
about? I would never going
Yeah,
to pick
you
you
need
up.
to MRI of the head because what the fuck?
Yeah.
You think I'm coming to get you? I'm kidding. Your
Bitch,
mom's
I
very
ain't
nice. I
picking
saw your
you
mom
up.
on Sunday. They pulled up, and I had to say, I don't know if that's even a snitch. I say he's over there.
Oh, with the gimmick.
I said what happened.
Laugh.
Yeah,
What are you
sorry,
talking
probably
about?
3 Sundays ago at this point. It was a while ago. 13 Sundays ago, sounds like. Anyways, what the hell are we snapping
Jokes.
on?
That's
Yeah,
what I
the
was
last
pulling
one.
up.
Oh, a lot of girls on dates will get mad at me when I talk about my ex, you know? But hey, I thought women love true crime.
That's funny.
That's not bad, right?
I like that.
I just took all the book stuff out. Originally it was like this book thing. I was like, what am I talking about? Just get to the joke. Or
I
do
like
do I
that.
reverse it? I was thinking about this today. Like, do I reverse it? Where I say, women love true crime. That's why on dates I always talk about my ex. Or I think the way I said the first. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. I used to try some one-liners, but I'm really bad at them.
Well, give me. I'll buy them if they're funny.
This one, I don't know if it makes sense. I feel like it's a good premise. It was oh, what was it?
Should we have a theme song for this part? Davis's one-liners. Hit the
Yeah.
theme song, Dennis.
Davis Sutton does one-liners. Davis Sutton hates one-liners. Well, then buy his joke. Or is he too dumb from too much smoke?
I'm not saying. Actually, I follow it. She's not bad. It's just like it was the crowd wasn't reacting to us. I'm not taking any names out. You can do the math. Monday night. Hey,
The
packed
other-
out. She sold off 250 tickets. She's awesome.
The other day,
Sorry.
I was.
Oh, done with the theme song. Go ahead.
In this first part, I always got a laugh, which I was like, "That's crazy." I just got a laugh. I was like, I like to give. I like to give girls roadhead. I was giving this girl roadhead, and I did such a good job that she crashed the car. And we got out, and a guy was yelling at her. He was pissed. He was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hey, what? Hey, calm down. Did you not see the sticker? Student driver, 'cause she's underage." But I don't know if that. Yeah, that's my one-liner.
It's actually not bad. Okay, that's not a one-liner. It was like 9 sentences.
Yeah, well,
No, but that's actually not a bad joke.
there's something there, but I couldn't figure it out. I'm not good at those.
I think you just did it. Can I
I don't
have
know.
it?
It
If I
never
figure
worked that well.
No, because I think the open low joke is funny. You have to say like this.
Yeah, that always
Here's
did
what
funnier. Was
I'm gonna do it the way I would do it.
Roadhead.
Can I just do it the way I
Yeah.
do it? I went down on I was giving roadhead to a girl and she crashed her car. These damn student drivers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is better. Because I don't need the other
Yeah.
guy.
I'll
Yeah,
have it. I'll take
do
it.
that.
All right, continue. That's not bad. I think that's funny.
Man.
I mean, you get the idea right across. The bumper sticker is not bad though.
No, I think that's better.
But the thing you say sticker, I knew right away. So much better.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like boom.
to hide
Okay.
it.
Is this anything? I have a binary. My son's binary. Tamagotchi. Huh?
What?
My son's binary.
Uh-huh.
He's a Tamagotchi.
What does that mean?
So you know what Tamagotchi is?
No.
Oh, damn. Okay. That's so embarrassing because you were 6 years old. I forgot.
What
it's
is
like
that?
an old, like one of those little keychains, like a little egg thing. And it's like a little creature you take care of. All right.
No. I don't know
Jesus
what that
Christ.
is.
I am bomb. I gotta get the bomb out now. That way tonight. I mean, I'm also not gonna be high.
I've never gone on stage high. That would be a disaster.
It is a disaster, and I have. It's not that fun. My pace. It's this. I think everything's funny in my head when
Yeah.
I say it. I'm like, what the hell? What did I just
Do you
say?
ever go on
Great.
drunk?
Yeah, I don't like that as much. I like 1 to 2 drinks. It's too much shit
Yeah.
going on. It's usually a headliner, so it's not like I'm trying to.
I used to drink so much wine there. Well,
all
they
you
used to
had.
just give it to me.
Oh, they
like
pour, deep pour.
Yeah, because they like when I kept going out for more, they eventually just would like literally almost pour a bottle into a cup and be like, "Here."
Get
And
outta
one night
here.
I showed up and she was like, "We have another event after this, so like maybe like I'm like you like I don't give it to you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna I don't want to monitor it. You just stop giving it to me if like I'm gonna drink all
Dang,
of your wine."
They were drinking. You were drinking so much wine. They had to like stop you from another event.
Yeah.
You were
There's
drinking
a
enough for
wedding
2
later
events.
this week. If you could not have 8 bottles of wine,
Crazy. Zach got me one time. So I walked behind the bar and just poured a drink. He didn't like that, but it's like it's 4 p.m.
What am I supposed to do?
He didn't get about the other. Were you there? The other got sodas.
Yeah.
Zach's awesome. That was a great show. Par Bar. I love that room. I've knock on wood. I've yet to have a stinker at Par Bar.
I had one I hated, and then
I
had
wasn't there that night. I heard.
one.
Oh no, I was there that night. I heard you guys didn't do as amazing.
Yeah.
But it started amazing. I'm kidding. It was fun.
No, it was. That's kind of why I hate it. Like
Was
some
that the
people were
Chamberlain
doing
night?
well, and then
was
I
Rudy
didn't
at
do well.
that Rudy show? Like Rudy had to run on stage because Chandler did like 16 minutes. That show was
No.
good. That was Jake's show, I think. That might have been good.
No, mine. T. Davis went before me and crushed,
That's
and then
what it
I
was.
did not. I mean, it wasn't. I didn't bomb, but it was.
No,
not
but you crushed
great.
this Sunday hard as hell. Honestly, it was like a little too hard to the point of like, what the fuck are they laughing at?
No.
Oh no,
I
did
was
you
like,
last bit
damn,
not
this
do
is-
great? No,
Yeah, I didn't bomb, but it like compared to the rest.
compared to the
it
rest, it
didn't.
was like okay, which is funny. Yeah, not that funny, but it was interesting.
It was
That's
hilarious.
a better word. Interesting. It's funny like this podcast is funny. I appreciate you opening up, even though you didn't really open up that much because you can about the arrest. But people know. You
Well, I can talk about
relapsed.
this was funny in jail. I
Okay,
can
talk about jail
this.
stories as I fill up on this really quick. But you can start the jail.
Um.
This is another theme song.
Well,
Davis Sutton
Wait,
went
dude, come on,
to
you can hear
jail.
it.
All his inmates were all male. He made some
the
phone
name for
calls,
this?
but no letters or mail. Davis Sutton's white ass is in jail. A cab, BLM. Davis Sutton needs your help again. Come on, Antifa, do your thing. Raise money for Davis, ching chang. That's a money sound, not an Asian reference.
I was being an emo boy when they took me in, and I was like, I don't even want to be alive. So of course they're not like ha. They have to like do suicide precautions, which means I
Yeah.
was in like solitary basically, and they strip you
Naked.
naked. It was horrible, and there's just a drain,
Damn.
so I was just throwing up and pissing in this drain, and
You jerking it?
I think I remember when they to like show them when they made me strip. I think I was like, ugh. I was being such an asshole. I'm with all like the drunk like it's not like I'm with like
Yeah.
like rapists. So it's like I didn't mind being around people.
Yeah, I'm saying I was
It
with
sucked
scary
being
people.
because I also I'm like claustrophobic sort of being like trapped in there. It was horrible.
Yeah, I don't. The suicide.
And then just
thing,
coming to sort of and being like, oh no.
no, there's no chucker rum in here.
Yeah, can I have a drink?
You like spinach with it? Is like spinach to Popeye? Is that how you are with like alcohol? You think?
I
Like,
don't
nothing
ever.
really bothers
I've never
you.
been like
A Popeye fan. So he eats spinach to get really
I
strong.
don't like spinach. I don't eat
You don't
vegetables.
know that reference either. Like Tamagotchi's out.
I like know the commercial, but I don't know.
Yeah,
the
well, he's like
actual
an old
thing.
cartoon.
He gets strong.
Yeah, he eats a spinach. Like I feel like that's kind of you sometimes because like you would Because do you actually listen when you're drunk on stage, like that drunk? Do you even feel the bombs, or do you even know what you're doing?
Well, I used to, because the first 2.5 years, I never went on stage without drinking. I wasn't necessarily
Yeah.
always drunk. A lot of times I was. I got used to it. Like, there was times for sure no one would know I had anything.
Did we
but-
talk about the Godfrey show?
Yeah, I think so.
I know in
Maybe
person we did. I don't know if we did on pod.
No, I
Is
don't
that
know.
the worst experience drunk?
Yeah, I mean, I think, like, there was
He's a bomb.
definitely
He
some...
bombed. You know the story if you haven't. He
definitely
bombed.
some gimmick ones where it was like I was too drunk, but there weren't a lot where it was like, oh damn, I like ruined
Yeah, I don't know you
that.
bomb in the.
Like-
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the.
No,
scary
I know.
thing.
I would know. Like, I think it.
Like you said, have a fine. You had like a fine set.
I think if anything, I was always and still probably like really hard on myself. So the drinking almost like brought it to like I might have been a little more like that went better than it actually did. But
Yeah.
if anything, I like leveled it to where I could like stand to keep doing comedy without. No, but Godfrey was going great. And they give you free drinks at the Improv, so I was getting
So late show got
trashed.
you.
Yeah, so the first one
Late
went
shows are hard, man.
great, like the best set of the weekend. So I just
Yeah.
got like extra drunk and then went up there, which that never happened. I was used to being so drunk where I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a disaster." Was like slurring. I don't think it was.
Well,
like
that was just to him.
just yelling up, "Hey!"
Saying slurs to him. He was nice about it, or he saying
He didn't watch. He didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't even know.
wasn't. He wasn't even at the venue.
He used to host.
he would
You
leave.
hosted or featuring.
Hosting.
So like, also, as long as you hit the announcements.
Yeah, I
just
also
sucks.
I did like 6 minutes. I got off stage so early because I was like, this just sucks.
Yeah.
Like, and
Is like people were yelling stuff at you, just dead
no,
silent?
it wasn't, and it wasn't even dead. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
It just was like if you,
You know your shit, and
Just
compared
do it
to the
all.
8 o'clock show.
yeah, it was, and like it was a good crowd, so like I should have been
Gotcha,
crushing, but it just was
gotcha,
like,
gotcha.
I'm just like, blah, blah, blah.
I've only been drunk on stage once, but
But then the worst thing was then, I fell, bringing him on
Clark
stage.
Brooks
I
did?
fell.
You Clark
like
Brooks
I literally
did?
fell off the stage.
Clark, like, wait, because the funny one set up. We'll pull a picture of this one set up. It's a pretty small stage actually. Like on the stairs, you fell, or like walk in the front, you just fell off in the front under those tables.
No. Like going down the stairs, I tripped and fell, and he was like, "Oh my god!"
Godfrey,
And then yeah, well, the worst part too is
he didn't comment on it.
he didn't somehow.
Wow, maybe he did respect you. Maybe like this guy is fucking.
The worst.
Or maybe he
part,
saw you like a waiter. He's like, "Who's this white kid on stage?"
well, I well after my
How does
set,
not comment on a white kid falling?
he was nowhere to be found
Oh.
during the feature set.
Okay.
And so they were like, "You got to do more time."
No.
Which at this point
That's
I'm
the
like,
worst. That's the
which
worst.
during the
I
feature
hate
set, I was so
that.
drunk I was literally like falling asleep. And so then they told me that, and so I'm sitting there, and I couldn't remember. I'm like, "What jokes did I do?" Like I don't want to do the joke I already did, so I'm like
That's right.
asking someone.
I've done that.
And I went on stage. Thank God he like I saw him show up, so I'm like, I'm not even doing that. I'm just
Yeah,
bringing him on
right
stage.
up. Damn, that's crazy. Imagine you had to do time. He walks in, and you're doing like time, and it's just not going.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
And you fall off the
I'm
stage.
sharks.
And then you fall off the stage.
And then the next day, Sunday show, I was like, okay, it'll be like redemption. I'm gonna like do it sober for the first time, and I'm gonna crush. And it's
Yeah.
like a rough Sunday crowd, and I bombed so much worse. Like the
Sober.
worst set
That's
legitimately the worst set I've ever
that's what
had.
I'm saying. Because drinking could definitely fuck you up. You're like blackout. But I've had bad sets where I'm not only am I sober, it's like it's just not clicking.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
just
really think it
not
was that
there.
much like that. I wasn't drinking. It just
No,
was
it's
like a
just
bad
not-
crowd. Also, my stuff then, all black crowd, like Sunday crowd, and I didn't know how to adjust at all. So I'm just
Yeah.
doing the same exact stuff. Not that I would crush it now,
I
but
think
it
you
would
kind of
go-
would. That if you kind of leaned in,
Oh,
they like
lit-
when the white
yeah.
guy leans into the white
I would be able
guy.
to get by. It would be
Did
fine.
you do the
now.
voice joke?
Yeah, they don't like
Oh,
that.
they don't like
though.
gay though. It's
Yeah,
gay.
they didn't
You
like
say gay,
that.
black guys shut down quick.
Yeah. But I bombed real bad, and then it was like, oh shit, I should
Well,
keep
we're
drinking,
gonna
I
ask right
guess.
on the shows tonight, but that's okay. No, I put you on the show. There's just so many comics tonight, and we're gonna wrap this up. Anything you want to say at the end? Anything you want to ask me? I think we went through jokes. I might be doing that student driver one.
I have a new joke.
Let me hear it.
I don't know. This is one I always thought was funny. This is sort of in your realm a little bit.
It's not funny. Because it's
'Cause
kind of
it's
funny.
bad.
It's mid. Yeah, it's like this is
Well,
kind of for you.
it's sometimes worked, but
Okay.
I don't know. It could definitely
Sometimes
be
works.
better.
Sounds like my ex. Sometimes.
That's
No, she
good.
works a lot. She's actually a very. I think she's law now. Married.
I met a guy who's a cross country coach.
Okay.
Heard this joke?
No, I don't think so.
And I'm like, that's got to be the worst sport to coach, Because how do you
Punish.
punish?
I love this
cross-country runners?
joke.
Yeah, because I'm like, you can't make them run. Like those little freaks already like doing that. I
Yeah, that
always,
doesn't
like,
work.
it
I feel
does-
that I've heard that
it
work.
does, but like it doesn't like
Go anywhere after that.
Yeah, well, the
It's not a
line
huge
the
pop.
line I always like. The problem with the joke is like it does it pretty well, but it's the type of joke where when I try to like, okay, it's a good premise, but I can make it better. I'm like, I don't know how. I feel like I kind of do it. You know what I mean? I don't know how to make it. The line I use after that is I'm like, I guess if you're a cross country coach, to punish them, you got to be like, if you guys fuck up one more time, we're playing ping pong the rest of the season. Because like that's what I don't necessarily know if it makes
Or
sense.
it's like if you guys fuck up one more time, I'm gonna make you guys stand still.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Or
Because the
I'm gonna make
idea
you
was
guys
like,
take an elevator.
you know, in other
Something that they
sports,
wouldn't-
when you
I
mess
guess I
up,
would do
they make you
stairs.
run. In cross country, you mess
Yeah,
up. What do they
exactly.
do? Like play something fun? But
Next time you
stand
guys
still
mess
might
up.
be good.
I'm a cross country guy. I actually did it, so I don't think that's like stolen valor. You don't run. So
No.
I'll steal that joke. We're working on a cross country joke though. I like that premise a lot. I'm gonna buy the premise from you if you don't do anything with it in 2 months. I like that premise. I
Yeah,
think
I
that's
do
funny on its
too.
own. How do you punish people in cross country if they already run? Yeah, it's like
Stand still's good. Can I try that?
yeah, because I think that's what I would say first. If that doesn't
That's
work, I would
funny.
start going more. What do you do? How do you punish them? Make them stand still. That is pretty fun. That's like a Bob Newhart joke. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna close the
Yeah,
pod
I
by
got lots of time.
we're gonna pod here, check here, close here. Davis, thanks for swinging by. Sorry, hey guys, welcome back. I'm sorry by the way too. This was not. I think it is interesting. One, it's not that long. 45 minutes. I'm not gonna
Wow,
cut
that's
much
crazy.
at all. This is what pods are.
Yeah.
I might have like a co-host or something. So like, hey, it is Dennis. Dennis does produce these, but he doesn't like being on camera. You know Dennis, the old roommate of mine, blue guy, antlers.
No.
The original was supposed to have a camera, him to cut to him. Maybe I should do that.
He used to live here.
Well, it's a cartoon character. It's fake. A little
Oh.
cartoon show I used to have. Dan and
Oh.
Dennis.
I don't know.
So that's the original was supposed to be like, hey, Dennis, cut that, and it cut to him. But like, I don't want to introduce him to this world.
I was like, damn, I can't. Where did he sleep?
That's hilarious. You thought that. All right, we gotta come back. You have is this for your parents to know where you are at all times?
No, that's just if I lose it.
Oh, good call.
Because I used to lose my wallet. I lose everything.
I should
but-
work on a joke on this today. Okay, last joke gonna end on. Actually, you could help me on this. I wrote this today. I don't think it's a joke yet, but there's something there. How I went out drinking, I lost my wallet. My friend said I should retrace my steps, but I'm in good shape. But 4 days is a lot of steps. Like the joke is gonna be like, no, I've been on a bender. Like I didn't lose it last night. It's like I gotta retrace my steps from like 4 nights ago or something. Like,
Okay.
and I've been continually drinking. You know what I mean? Or-
Yeah. I think I see what you're saying, but
I got a better joke. I just thought of it.
mm-hmm.
I went out drinking. I lost my wallet. Last time I go to a poker game, I bet my wallet.
yeah, that's good.
I hate jokes. I can't write a funny song either. I'm in the stuck in this world writing like these knockoff Bo Burnham songs. I'm like,
I like your songs.
yeah, I'm lying. I actually
Catchy.
like. Yeah, but I don't know if that's funny. That's what Colin Toro said about my songs. Also a weird weekend. He was nice.
Well, they're fun, but also it's like I've just heard them so much that it's like I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we haven't heard the new stuff.
Like I was watching them at
Oh,
par
shit.
bars, watching people laugh,
Oh,
and not 'cause
yeah.
it's like I don't.
No, you
think they're
forget-
bad.
you're
it's just
singing. Yeah,
like,
you already know.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
like people are like.
That was a
hearing
fun
this.
show. That was fun. I had to start that one off. Zach asked me to. Okay, we're not talking about this. We end on that drinking joke. I'll be back every Monday. I'm bringing my stuff back. I'm gonna start making Unfollow Me again. Unfollow Me. I might make that kind of like this might be an 8-minute conversation in a longer whatever, dude. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. I can't end it either. I can't find the landing. I don't know if this. What if this camera shut up 10 minutes ago? Guys,
We'd miss all that gold.
Dennis, you brewing it? He's working on it. You got the song ready? All right. Hit the Davis credit song.